It's a celebration, every day be her B-Day. Yeah, I run the town, that's a relay. 2 phones jumping, yeah, you know I'm super busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. Busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. We get busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. She's a very freaky girl. It's like you can't bring home to mama. Yeah, she hypnotized me when she 12. Stay on my mind like a reminder. Where did I find her? She's a Pisces from Savannah. That's Tatiana. She's spicy, hella spicy. I got a fan. The baddest, that girl is savage. Put her in the slam. Ass so fast, says she get it from a mama. It's a celebration, every day be her B-Day. Yeah, I run the town, that's a relay. 2 phones jumping, yeah, you know I'm super busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. We get busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. She's my favorite drug and I'm addicted. Yeah, every time she leave, I swear I miss it. Yeah, I see dollar signs, that's the business. Through the all evil, Lord forgive us. Please forgive us. In the bed, she not a runner, no newcomer. I make it rain, she make it thunder. Keep it 100. Yeah, hand up the skirt and watch her freak the Hummer. She call me baby, cause I am a stunner. I just check the number. She like dope dealers and real niggas. She selective, act classy, but damn, they get reckless. Threw it all on me, she was wearing my necklace. Ride a nigga till the morning, cheesy eggs for breakfast, yeah. It's a celebration, every day be her B-Day. Yeah, I run the town, that's a relay. 2 phones jumping, yeah, you know I'm super busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. We get busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. Tatiana got me dizzy, yeah, I'm super dizzy. Megan got me dizzy, yeah, I'm super dizzy. Foxy got me dizzy, yeah, I'm hella dizzy. I'm talking 10s, 20, 50s, 10s, 20, 50s. Tatiana got me dizzy, got me super. Megan got me dizzy, now I'm hella dizzy. Foxy got me dizzy, got me super. I'm talking 10, 20, 50s, 10, 20, 50s. It's a celebration, every day be her B-Day. Yeah, I run the town, that's a relay. 2 phones jumping, yeah, you know I'm super busy. Shorty throw around, got me busy. Dream big, live bigger.
What up? How y'all doing? Let's have a good break here. We got a half case. Listen, the goal is to get a PYT out at 8. I'm probably going to have to make an announcement and get that out at 8:15. I'm going to need some time to put it together. Schedule got a little bit behind, faster than I thought it would. Welcome to my life. Impeccable Drop is in now in 11 minutes. So check that out if that's something you're interested in. I mean, it is what it is. It's a pricey product. We're going to crack this case. We're going to roll the dice and see what 5 boxes we get. Good luck to everybody. We'll do the other half of this. I don't know. Probably not tonight. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow afternoon. Shipping day tomorrow, obviously. My sister's here now. Big shout out to Melissa. She's out there getting stuff ready to go. Our goal is to get everything. And Andrew, in 1 box of Impeccable, what is it? Like, man, I don't know. Let me look up. I mean, here, I'll show you what it is. It's crazy. It's not many. I mean, it's a risky product. So here we go. I'll screen share with you here. It's $11.75 a box per box of Impeccable. It's 5 autographs, 1 silver insert or gold insert or stainless stars. I don't know what that means. I haven't watched it. Look, they got like 1 box left. It says there for $11.75. So ours is slightly under that. And plus you don't have to buy a whole box and get maybe nothing in it. I don't know. Hopefully it's a good product. Like I said, I haven't watched any of it yet. So it's just going to be 5 autos. So at 50 spots, even if, everyone hits separately, there's going to be 45 hitless players or 45 hitless spots because there's 50 spots Each spot gets 5 players, all right? Full disclosure, it's not for the weak at heart. You have to, you know what you're getting into when you get into that. Do not do it. Do not break your b-ball. No, don't use this as your. It's not as much fun as it is a lottery ticket, man. I'm telling you straight up. As far as it's risky. It's not a lottery ticket. It's risky. So it's not for the first timer, I don't think. All right, 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. It is a 2. We're gonna go to the left. Come out wherever you are. I was hoping we'll get some people in here to chat. I want to check in on everyone, see how everyone's feeling, how everyone's doing. Give me your status, everybody. What's up? You like risky? You mean risque? That's different. Risque is different than risky. And whiskey is very different than risky. I could use some whiskey too. All right, guys, we're going to do through these 5 boxes pretty quickly. My goal is to, again, Josh is going to be on updates on that basketball. My goal is to be done with this by, like, quarter of and try to at least get a preview put up for 8, an announcement that will probably bump it back to 8:15 for that PYT. I'm going to keep it reasonable. It's not going to be like a monster, but it's going to be, enough that we can have some fun breaking tonight. So hopefully we can do that. Y'all ready? Come on, everybody. Say hello. Roll call. Who's in here? Who is in here? Come on, tell me. Of what? A Pong tournament? You're young, Andrew. You get to still joke about that stuff. People are out buying toilet paper. You're having Pong tournaments. I love it. The world we live in right now is absolutely whack. Man, it's just a weird time. Never, ever, ever in my life that I think I'd see some of the things I saw this week alone. All right, Tummy Stick says hello, but he's not going to be our guest cover. Subscribe if you can. All right. Corey, you got Burrows? Figures you got it. There we go. What up, Trey? What up, Alex? What up, Corey? What up, John? How's everyone doing tonight? Keyshawn Vaughn. Not traded. Keyshawn Vaughn going out to Keyshawn Vaughn. Where are you, Keyshawn Vaughn? Scott Ripley with the first hit. Scott, you've been hot. Scott's been on fire here lately. What up, Scott?
Oh my! He's on fire!
Scott been getting hits left and right. That is numbered out of 25. Friday Night Lights Out? Huh? Scott does get all the hits. It's just not fair. Devin Duvernay. Duvernay was traded for Warner. It's Charlie Warner, right? So Duvernay was traded. Trey Baker, I believe, gets that one. Correct me if I'm wrong, Trey. But Trey Baker getting the Devin Duvernay. That is 1 out of 50. You've been hitting that? For real? For real? Not now that the kids are home for a couple of weeks. Guys, it's going to get weird the next couple of weeks, I'm sure. Always reach out, even if you need an ear to listen. I will do my best to, if you need to call, you need to message, I'll do my best to be here, even just to give you a minute to vent. I know it's going to be kind of crazy with kids at home or out of your routine. 11 out of 30, James Robinson. That is going to be Alex Carey. James Robinson was not traded. Oh, that's messed up, Scott. They can't watch that. James Robinson is going out to... Who did I say again? Alex Carey. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen here, too. Marcel, we're on our way there. We are on our way there. It's a lot of states now. Jalen Rigor. I think someone was trying to get him, too. He was not traded. Jalen Rigor going out to Kyle Severs. Kyle Severs. Kyle, are you new? Are you in here, Kyle? Make yourself known, man. Kyle Severs with the 18 out of 25. Jalen Rigor. Yeah, at this point, it looks like a lot of the draft stuff has not been postponed, but like draft visits, things like that, which could ultimately postpone. This was definitely a sought-after player, not traded, and I think... Am guys. I'm not sure. Jerry Judy going, no, Marcel, that's you, right? 2 out of 20 green, Jerry Judy. Is that you, Marcel? There you go, Marcel. Well, and I'm kind of with you at this point, Andrew. I mean, they've done everything but that. It's kind of like just everyone go hibernate for 2 weeks. I mean, give people a fair chance to go get some groceries and stock up. And I think if we all kind of like are patient, we're timely with it, we can all get what we need to bunker down for a couple weeks. I don't know, man. It's just so fluid right now. Everything's crazy. It's funny. My wife had a meeting after school, and I'm in Pennsylvania, and they called a meeting after school, had all the teachers go, and we're in the process of telling them the plan to come Monday. They were going to make a decision on Sunday at what the plan was to get ready to push stuff out to the kids. In the middle of the meeting, one of the administrators stopped the other and was like, hold on, you got to read this. It came directly from the governor, an announcement to the administrator saying that schools would be on a 10-day break, that teachers were to not send work home, and that it was just a 10-day. It won't count as like days against the school and stuff. So I was appreciative that they made the decision, because the Pennsylvania Department of Ed did not make a decision. They left it in the hands of the school district, which I think was just so non-beneficial. Get on the same page, do the same thing. So good for the governor of Pennsylvania doing that, I'd say. Is that tonight, right? Is that the UFC tonight? Troy Dye is going out to Kyle Servers. Kyle's hot, coming in hot.
Oh my! He's on fire!
New guy coming in. I think you're new, right, Kyle? Severs? I don't remember your name. That player break drops in 3 minutes. It is just open fill, meaning that just claim how many spots you want. Max spot 5. I wouldn't want anyone to go harder than that on it, honestly. And Nate Stanley, 13 out of 30. Nate Stanley going out to Doug Berger. Quarterback, Iowa. Yeah, that UFC fight, I heard it's behind closed doors, only essential personnel, no fans. I think they're still televising it. I don't know what the cameras will be like. It's going to be eerie to watch that. It's in Brazil. Brazil prohibited mass gatherings. So Jeff Okuda. Jeff Okuda going out to Eddie Vigil. Yeah, that's exactly what they did, Jason, with us. Jason, 3 Kings of Cardboard. Check them out. Jeff Okuda. Hold on, Jason there. Jeff Okuda is Eddie Vigil. Yeah, that's what they did here. They pretty much said 10 days off, no work. It won't have to be made up. Take the time. Let's get her. I don't think it's going to stop there. I think that the ramifications of it might go further. Like, yeah, you have to make up days after 10. But who knows, man? It's unprecedented. Jamichael Hasty. I think that's a cool name. Jamichael Hasty going out to Kyle Severs. Holy shit.
Fire!
New guy, Kyle. I mean, if you've been here before, Kyle, it's been a while. Your name sounds familiar, but how about new guy coming in just getting hit after hit, gonna hit on all his guys?
I don't like new things. I don't like it when new people come in. It is never a good thing.
There's a fight on the night, right? And horse racing today.
Who's the new guy? I don't trust him. What's his purpose going to be?
Kyle coming in hard on this. 1 minute on that player break. And Jacob Eason, 7 out of 25. Jacob Eason is going to go out to Josh Calkins. There you go, Josh.
Track, money, penny. This shit got me in my feelings. Hadouken!
Oh, is it tomorrow? Someone said if you need your fix on sports, there was horse racing on the day. Horse racing. They were still racing. The ponies were live. You know, that's a lot of money to bet on. And then UFC this week. It's funny though, no fans. It's just crazy they're still doing that. That player drop should have dropped. The player break should have dropped. Here we go.
You like that? You like that?
Again, I think the PYT is going to be postponed till at least 8:15. I would hope not 8:30. We should be through this fast enough. So what's everyone else up to tonight? Or how many of your kids still have school? Or what's the plan, man? What's everyone doing? I got to get in the minds of, I need to know what's going on around our world. One of my favorite things about this page is that we're able to connect with people just in different regions of our country, different regions, like different places in our world. Marcel, you're in Germany. Anybody international else here? AJ Epinesa, that is a short print in this set. AJ Epinesa is going out. They only did 160 autos total for him, and that's going to go out to John Stevener. There you go, John. Where are you at, Eric? I forget. You'll have to remind me. Until I pull up your shipping label, I don't know. I want to say Indiana. Am I right? Indianapolis? I think you're a Colts fan. That's why I guessed. Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson going out to Jamar Evans. 35 out of 50. Fort Wayne, Indiana. All right, Eric. Yeah, so I know that Indiana, Ohio, I think New Jersey. I don't know if New York has done it yet. Pennsylvania did today for 10 days, 10 school days, 10 full work days. Hey! Van Jefferson. Someone's going on the wall. Who is it? It is going to be, he was not traded, Van Jefferson. Alex Carey making it to the wall. There you go. 1 of 1 auto plate. Even though it is leaf, it still goes on the wall. You ready? Everybody! There you go. Going out to Alex. Alex, is that your first one on the wall, or have you been on before? All right, Alex, let me see what I got here. All right. Little Jack D. Oh, man. It's deceptively, there's a lot left. Everybody! 101 there for Alex Carey. Thank you for that, Alex. That's what I needed. CeeDee Lamb, 24 out of 50. CeeDee Lamb going out to Chris Taylor. There's word that I think he might slip to Buffalo. I don't know. CeeDee Lamb going out to Chris Taylor. What up, Chris? I need this heater off now after that. I'm warm enough. And out of 50, J.K. Dobbins going out to Josh Crane. There you go, Josh.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
Well, Andrew, there's a lot of talk about that, and I'm all right with that. If we trade and get like a couple picks just down, even if we like move up one round, like a couple picks one round later, I'm all right with that because I think we're gonna do some vet work this year. I said it earlier, I'd love to see us get Robbie Anderson. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think he wants to play in Buffalo. And after I heard his interview the other day, I'm not sure I want him. I'm very, if you ever listen to Gary Vee talk about investing in cards, he does talk about a lot about knowing the player. I believe this in fantasy football too, right? Even if a player is really good, if I don't believe in their work, like personality, if I don't think they mesh well, I don't want them. Like, I don't care how good they are. So listening to Robbie Anderson, I don't think he's a bad. I just think he's not. I don't know if he's all there, man. I don't know. So I'm all right. If we get him, great. But I'm not going to be upset if we don't. I just don't know who now. AJ Green got tendered or signed or franchise tagged or whatever. Javon Kinlaw going out to Alex Carey as well. He is not that's a perfect way to put it. You know, and it's funny because I listened to what he said about his organization this year, Jason. Oh, and I never finished. Jason's Three Kings of Cardboard, our sister group. They do like all we do, and then some like NASCAR and stuff like that too, if you're into that kind of thing. Javon Kinlaw is Alex Carey, sorry. But anyhow, he had an issue. He was hurt this year. He didn't show up to a couple things. His argument was, I'm not playing anyhow. Like, I had family emergency. He had no validation for his reason for missing. Just the fact that, like, what's it matter? I'm not playing because you're getting a paycheck and it's your job. You show up. Like, that's a simple answer. That did rub me the wrong way. Derek Brown, 6 out of 25. Derek Brown going to Butch Miller. I will say that although we don't have sports right now, the NFL has said they are not moving the collective bargaining, the CBA vote. It's done online. You don't go to a physical location. They are not going to change the free agency, so people can't necessarily meet face to face, but I mean, come on, do we need to do that anymore? JJ Taylor, is he traded? Jonathan Taylor is that JJ Taylor? He's different, right? Yeah. JJ Taylor goes to Trey Baker as well. Well, I don't know that we'll get to the draft as quickly as we had hoped. I think the draft, right now it's on. And again, it's late enough. That I don't think they have to make that decision yet. Kenneth Murray, not Kyler, but Kenneth. Not Kyler, but Kenneth. Kenneth Murray going out to Austin Linderwell. That is out of 10. 4 out of 10 for Austin Linderwell. Thousands of people. Dude, the Las Vegas draft is supposed to be the largest by far. Look, did you see it in Nashville last year? Like, thousands is, I mean, that's a broad number range, but yeah, many thousands in the Nashville draft. They said, I talked to an Uber driver. We went to visit Nashville. 27 out of 50. Jalen Hurts going out to Butch Miller. There you go, Butch. They said that it was one of the busiest weeks they had seen out there, even since, like, you know, Nashville's grown a lot over the last few years. They said it was the largest event they had there for a very long time. Just said busy all week, constant movement. It was people traveling from all over the country to go to the draft. And what's funny about that is Roger Goodell presented that idea, you know, when one of the major things, and I think one of the things that got him to get the NFL to pay him so much money, private jet, life, what was it, health insurance for life, just insane contract that dude got, right? Like, have you ever seen the details of it? Let's hope, Corey. He's the one that monetized the NFL's offseason. He really did. From the draft to the combine to preseason games, actually getting viewership, and it's nuts, man. I'll tell you what, if this doesn't have Burrow or Tua or Chase Young in it, some of those other big names, be ready for that second half. How was it, Trey? Was it crazy? You're talking about the one in Nashville, right? Grant Delpit, out of 15. Grant Delpit going out to Corey Kelly. You got something there, Corey. And if you don't... I didn't put Butch Miller's name on the Jalen Hurts. And if you don't love this card, Corey, reach out to Brad Warner, Joshua Ryan Scott, Carl Garneau. They are all down for these LSU players. Trey, how was it? I'm curious. You're going to get Burrows again. That's the attitude. But you're probably right. Cam Akers is the card we got. Alex Carey, Cam Akers out of 50. So, I mean, think about this. They laughed at him. This is all what I've read about. He was like laughed at when he presented the idea that we're going to televise the draft. I'm like, what? No one's going to watch it. You're insane. Dude, it is one of the, it's Super Bowl like. People get for the first round, you know, for the first few picks. Then we all still kind of stay tuned. Henry Ruggs going out to Emily Orr. There you go, Emily. Emily getting after it.
Girl is on fire.
Yeah, I have a buddy going to the one in Vegas too. And you know what? It's funny. It's a reason to go to Vegas. You don't have to want to go. That was the same thing with Nashville, right? They're picking these cities that are these up-and-coming cities. Nashville is continuing to grow. Vegas is implementing their football team, going nuts. Oh, it's a plate. I don't know who it is. Zach Moss, 22 out of 30, and I think I saw who it was. Zach Moss, 22 out of 30. Eric Wiseman was not traded. There you go. We're going to finish on another shot. No, they may not do it live. They may be a satellite draft. I think they'll keep the date because they have to continue to get their season ready to go. And looking at it, the timeline of the NFL, it's actually perfect. I mean, at that point, if we're still struggling, we have bigger things to worry about than football. It's a quarterback. But it's Jordan Love. 1 of 1. Jordan Love. Plate auto going out to... Who got it? Austin Linderwell. There you go. 1-on-1 auto going up on the wall, Austin. Are you in here? I thought it was Burrow. Sorry, I really did. Everybody! I saw like a J. O. Everybody! I really did think. All right, we will do a recap here. Austin, are you in here? Woo! Cheers. Ooh. All right, second half going to be fire. Just letting you know. All right, let's recap. Obviously, no, we don't do the hitless credits on the player breaks, but they will be entered into the contest this week. And since we're not doing XFL squares, we're trying to come up with an alternative idea. It's only fair. I mean, if life were just fair, right? Life would be very different right now. Zach Moss out of 30 going out to Eric. Henry Ruggs out of 50 going to Emily. Cam Akers going to Alex Carey out of 50. Grant Delpit out of 15 going to Corey Kelly. Probably flip that for what you need. Kenneth Murray going to Austin Linderwell. That's out of 10, not his best card. J.J. Taylor out of 50 going out to Trey Baker. Derek Brown to 25 going to Butch Miller. Javon Kinlaw, Alex Carey out of 50. J.K. Dobbins out of 50 going out to Josh Crane. C.D. Lamb out of 50 going to Chris Taylor. And Justin Jefferson out of 50 going to Jamar Evans. Short print, A.J. Epinesa. He does not have many autos in this set. That's going to John Stevener. And a short print, 7 out of 25, Jacob Eason. He does have full auto, max auto in that, though. And Jamichael Hasty, 3 out of 30 to Kyle Sievers. Jeff Okuda, Eddie Vigil. Nate Stanley, 13 out of 30 going to Doug Berger. Troy Dye out of 30 to Kyle. Jerry Judy, Green, 2 out of 20 going to Marcel. Jalen Rieger, 19 out of 25 to Kyle Sievers. James Robinson, 11 out of 30 going to Alex Carey. Devin Duvernay on the trade going to Trey Baker. That is 1 out of 50 first off the run. And Keyshawn Vaughn, 23 out of 25 going to Scott Ripley. We also had our Jalen Hurts going out to Butch Miller. That is 21 out of 50. And I don't know, Alex. I don't know. I got to worry about the PYT first. We had the Van Jefferson and the Jordan Love dual. Well, not dual, but 2 of them. Plate autos, 1 of 1. All right, guys. I have to go get ready for this PYT if I'm going to post it. So I will be back shortly. Until then, head over to the basketball page. Check it out. I'll see you guys soon.